Do not touch your phone. Right after today's tech update, we're diving into a must-hear call from my weekend Kim Commando show that you can get as a podcast. It's called Kim Commando Today. I've never been a believer in the likes of John Edward, Edgar Cayce, or any so-called psychics. But if you believe, it's time to reevaluate. Even the world's best so-called psychics never saw this coming. The future of all clairvoyants, the world that they're supposed to know quite well, has suddenly turned very bleak. Like so many other jobs, artificial intelligence, AI, is sending psychics right to the unemployment line. Millions of psychic believers have turned to AI-powered websites and bots. Instead of driving across town and paying a psychic for a reading or running up credit cards for expensive phone chats, an online bot uses algorithms and machine learning to work out what it concludes will lie ahead. The most popular is AI tarot card readings, which is why you may need to reevaluate any beliefs you have in psychics. They couldn't see their own demise coming. How could they see yours? Get more tech smarts every single day with my free newsletter. You can get it now at getkim.com. Yes, another brilliant call from my weekend show. You're going to love it. Here it is. John in Cincinnati, Ohio. Hi there, John. How can I help you?
Well, I'm getting emails to an email address of mine as one word, and it's going to Gmail, which is where I have mine. And generally, if I look at a message that this guy sends using his address, not his address or my address, whatever it is, there's nothing in the to line. I have to go to the little three dots and look at the whole listing of stuff that you get with an email. And I find my email address in there. And it confuses me because a lot of these come from support at paypal.uk. That's who sends it, supposedly. Whether they do or not, I don't know.
So basically, you're getting Gmail or email at your Gmail account for somebody who is using your Gmail address?
Yeah, well, if you look at the rules at Gmail, any variation of my name or my address or whatever, that it's just something weird. I think Gmail's got a problem.
Yeah, it's a common issue with Gmail because what it does, Gmail doesn't recognize any periods or any dots as characters within usernames. So if you're john.doe at gmail.com and you're also johndoe at gmail.com and you're j.ohndo at gmail.com, they all go to the same inbox. And so what has happened over the years is that people have common names. Okay? Or people have common usernames. And so what you can do is if you notice that it's coming from PayPal and it's coming to your address and it's not you and you have nothing to do with PayPal in the UK, what you do is you set up a folder, say the other John Doe, okay? And so anything that comes in from that address, it gets automatically sent to that filter. Unfortunately, there isn't a way to just say, oh, this is me. I'm the real John Doe, and this is what I want. No. If somebody's using your email address, it's just a pain in the neck. And that's why if it is happening to you, just go ahead and set up a filter. I mean, let me tell you, I've had my Gmail address, I don't know for how many years, probably 20 years. And there are people in other countries who unfortunately are starting to use my Gmail address, and they actually started years ago. And so what I do is I say if it's a certain country code that it goes into this filter so I don't even see it. Now, if you need help setting up those filters, just hang on the line. Amber, who's screening our calls today, it will send you a link. We actually have this actual answer posted inside the Commando community. So if you go to community.commando.com, that's where you can find our Q&A forum. So anytime you have any questions, and maybe it's something that you tried to Google and you actually need somebody to help you and hold your hands, that's what we do inside the community. But I did see recently that our IT genius, John, actually answered some questions about this. So what you want to do is just hang on the line, John, and we'll send you out a link to that for everybody else. Just go ahead and hit community.commando.com. Hey, thanks for lending me your ears. Now, if you have a question just itching for an answer, super easy. Just swing by commando.com and click where it says Email Kim. I promise, I read each and every note you send. And don't miss out on text top stories. Subscribe to my free daily newsletter over at getkim.com.